Hello, I'm David Hester. This is the Bible Health 101 show. I thank you for listening to the program today. As you remember, way back in the beginning of my video series, I spoke on the table of success. Now, this table of success is a key, in reclaiming your health and even gaining better health, or maintaining your health. Now, one of those four legs on the table of success is rest and stress management, And today, this would be considered week 11 of the coursework from the Life Extension Center, And so I'm going to start a series on the benefits of rest and so forth, but I'm going to get into those things in a later video, But it's really important that we learn how to notice stress when it's here and how to manage it, Because stress basically happens when we feel incapable of handling the pressures or the demands that are placed on us, So there's a lot of people think that you can eliminate stress or or something like that, but that's not realistic, to think that we can eliminate stress, but we need to learn to manage the stress, So there's a way to do this, We can reduce the stress that we have by having the time, right? By having resources and by experience in managing the situations that that confront us. Now, our body reacts to stress, and generally speaking, that's the fight or flight response, and that's when your heart rate increases. That's when your hormones are released to make your muscles stronger. That's when your sweat glands open to cool the muscles, and there you go. But we on a regular basis do not need that fight or flight response, I learned in the class it said the fight or flight is great if the lions are chasing you, but it really doesn't make sense in today's world, because you see it interferes with our ability to to gather information and to make a calm decision and stuff like that, because this response makes us irritable. It makes us difficult to get along with. So but there's even more than that, because in the long term, stress tends to exhaust us, it weakens our immune system. It causes chronic diseases, and it's been pretty well established links between long-term stress and heart disease, and also there's a link between stress and mental problems like depression. And you see, one of the things that if you're trying to lose weight, then, or to work on your figure, like so many say, when we're under stress, our body releases cortisol, and of course we know that makes it difficult for us to lose our weight, So we need to realize when we're stressed, So like I said, the heart rate increases. You can't necessarily feel the release of hormones and so forth, but that's one sure sign. But one of the other things is that once we've become overloaded, notice what happens, We cut down on our sleep, we neglect to eat properly, we throw out our exercise routines, and really it's all of those things that that will make us less able to deal with the stress, So I'm going to give in the next few videos some techniques to help us deal with stress. I'm going to tell you some of the benefits of rest, okay? And we're just going to have a great time talking about one of the four legs of the table of success, which is rest and stress management. All right, well, thanks so much for listening to the show today, and may God richly bless you.